What's up, everyone? We're back to Slizzin' Saturdays with your pal Crow here. Alright, got a lot to address in this video, and I'm sorry it's so late. I just had homework and studying up the ass this week. Alright, I'm gonna tackle questions right away. So here we go. Mina asked, what dance would you like to learn? To be honest, I'd like to learn the locomotion. I've always loved that song, and I can never really fully understand the dance that went with it. I've always wanted to learn it. So yeah. Thomas asked, what animal would you like to turn into and why? Crow. I always had this thing for crows, and they can fly, and it would be pretty badass. And for those of you that are wondering, did you get your name from the movie? Well, you know what? Yes, I did. What you gonna do about it? Alright. He asked, would you want to have someone who goes in and out of your life or stays but treats you like crap? Um, I definitely rather just have someone that goes in and out. And you know what? I'd probably even end up dropping that person. Either way, it really doesn't matter. But I'd rather just be alone if that were my only two options because, like Marilyn Monroe said, I'd rather be happy alone than unhappy with someone. And really, sometimes, unfortunately, you are better off alone. Cause think about it. Hey, like they said in Titanic, when you got nothing to lose. So yeah. All right. Um. I think it was I that asked, what pet would you like to have in your room or dorm? I'm torn between a snake and an iguana or a cat. Uh, Although my grandma hates cats, and so probably I would love to somehow sneak an iguana in here. And I think she'd be cool with that. I gotta try to pursue her to let me get one. But iguanas are, you know, you I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna have to come up with a creative plan to keep it away from her, because if you leave them alone, they leave you alone. So it's not like they're entirely dangerous, just as long as they're trained and treated properly. Yeah. Alright, so Albert asked, what Disney show would you bring back? And y'all are gonna hate me for this one, but I gotta say, Hannah Montana. When I was in high school, that was my show. Like, I don't know, that was always my sick pleasure, was Hannah Montana. I just loved it. Like, so actually now when I'm depressed, like really depressed, um, that's one of the types of music that can actually yank me out of it. Cause it's just so corny as fuck. And but yeah. And so significant other, would you rather have them taller or shorter than you? Well, depends on what we're talking about. Are we talking about their actual height or just down there? No, I'm kidding. Um, I'd prefer to have being able to do it. I prefer to have them taller than me. Just because, like, I don't know, it personally I would find it demeaning to have to, and I think he would too, to crouch down while kissing. I don't mean to offend anyone, but I'm sorry. That's just my own personal type of view. And anyway, my question is, all right. I know y'all probably gonna get sick of me, but all right, it's another witchy question. All right. Let's say I'm a witch, and I have the power to grant you a superpower. What would you like for me to grant you? What superpower would you like to have? Be creative. Think outside the box. If personally for me, if I had a powerful witch grant me something like that, it's really hard to pick between being able to fly or talking to animals, but I think I'm gonna have to go with talking to animals. I love animals, and um, I feel like it's my job to take care of the animals in this world and make it a better and safer place for them, as well as humans, obviously. But um, I always, I don't know, just wondered what, really what animals are all about, what they think, and what better way to find out if you talk to animals? I don't know. All right, so topic of this week, um, who I am is not what I am, definitely. Now, your sexual orientation, whether you're straight or gay, should not, um, it's a certain aspect of a person. It's a part of a person that doesn't define who they are, obviously. And really, your sexual orientation should never define who you are. For example, and you know what? One part of a person definitely shouldn't make a person who they are, and this is something you have to be aware of with so many things. For example, I used to work at a nursing home, all right, and you, all right, I'll get to this. I'll at the end of it when I explain this. You never know who you're working with, all right, so that's why you really should not judge. Because when I used to work at a nursing home, um, you know, working in a facility like this, you have to, treat people with respect and avoid being confrontational or judgmental, at all. It's crucial because really, you never know who you're dealing with here. All right, this person is could be somebody's father, somebody's mother, son, daughter, aunt, uncle, grandma, grandpa, someone's loved one. Every person is a person. Every person has a soul and a heart. You know, and you never know who you might be dealing with. We had, you never know if in the past what really they were, and you wouldn't think maybe because they were in a nursing home, but you know, you'd be surprised. We've had people that used to be, oh my god, war heroes, CEOs, um, highly successful people, doctors, I don't know, people that own their own boutiques and stuff like that. We dealt with really successful people here, and the only thing that would make you question that is the fact that they're in a nursing home. But you know what? Hey, that doesn't make them being in a nursing home. That doesn't make it who they are. They're a person. They're an individual. They're a human being. And when I say human being, I mean human being. All right. Not that crazy motherfucker in room 107. Not this old lady. Not this old man. A human being, just as much as you are. For example, let's say you can be pretty promiscuous, and you can't keep a man. That's specifically, I know one bitch like this, and likes to judge people, and she uses this type of ideal to make herself look good. And so, like, let's say you're promiscuous, you're sleeping around. You can't keep a man because you sleep around. Does that give me the right to justify that you're a hooker? Not to mention a hooker who doesn't even get paid, just gives it up. Yeah, not so funny anymore now, is it? Didn't think so. So, moral of the story here: just because a person might be gay or lesbian, transgender, bi, whatever, that doesn't, that's a part of who they are. It doesn't define them. What you do or how or what you're all about in bed, that's nothing, not a thing to do with who you really are. It's part of you. For example, I know so many famous LGBT people, and you know what? You'll see because under even though their persona might be I don't know flaming or flamboyant or whatever, you know what? That doesn't make them who they are. Not only are they a gay person, they're a musician or an actor or an artist. You are so much more than just your um, so much more than just your sexual orientation. For me, I dare either of you to, I dare either of you to classify me as just a fag, because when I get my degree, when where I want to be in life, we'll see how goddamn funny it is. You'll be in your words. Not only am I gay, I'm an advocate, I'm a philanthropist, and um, I'm an aspiring hero. And I will do what I have to do to make this world a better place. And you know what? So I'm not just your typical gay dude, and neither are you. All right, you know what? Neither of you people are. Do not let anyone um, who do not let anyone just put you in some sort of box, um, because I know you are so much more than that, and you have me referred to by it. So remember that. All right, so this is where I gotta leave you, and comment, subscribe. We appreciate feedback as well. And so love y'all. Until next time, out in pieces.